Hello Cancer and Cancer Rising, welcome to my channel. This is Kat with your esoteric reading for the month of September. I hope you had a lovely summer. What I see for you here in the month of September, this should be an interesting month for you. I pulled 4 major arcana for you and they're all in reverse. So this tells me that many of you are dealing with important issues or important situations. So it's not just the mundane little things. It's something that will impact you for the rest of your life, quite possibly. So at the core of your reading, I pulled the Lovers and it's in reverse. So this tells me that many of you might feel slightly unloved in the month of September, or there might be something of in your relationships, and this could be either love or business. So I'm getting this sense of like a lack of harmony, or I feel like you might be ungrounded for some reason. Now for some of you there might be a separation or some kind of frustration in a love relationship, or as I said, even business relationship. There might be some issues, but so with the Fool as a confirming energy in reverse, this tells me that there is a need for a brand new beginning, for a fresh start, for a leap of faith, but you're not taking it for some reason. So it's like I get this, that maybe you're too cautious or you're too guarded, and some of you actually might be stubborn, because I also pulled the Star as the outcome of your reading, and even that is in reverse. So the Star is normally a wonderful energy, but when it's in reverse, it's like there is some kind of block, or it's like there is this stubbornness around you, and so maybe this is what's causing this imbalance in your relationships right now. Now, on a more simple level, it just might mean that the Lovers in reverse, there might be a Gemini for many of you that is somehow throwing you off in the month of September. So you might be connected to Gemini, and also the Lovers many times denotes choices, and so maybe some of you, maybe you feel you have no choice, like you feel like there are no options for you right now, or and so I feel like you have to go through some kind of trial, or this testing situation. This actually might be something that is impacting you from your recent past, because I pulled 5 of Cups, and this is all about transformation in your emotional with your emotional relationships, your love with your loved ones, with your family. So maybe for some of you there was already some kind of emotional disappointment or loss. Maybe you lost a loved one, maybe your relationship you broke up with somebody, or so that kind of transformation. And so this is still something that might be influencing you here in the month of September. So even though you're still think about your loss and you regret certain things, there is some newness that came out of all this transformation. And maybe it's this newness that it's hard to get used to for some of you, because as I said, you do have the Fool. The Fool is normally an energy of a brand new beginning, of a fresh new start. You should feel like a child. You should feel like you're on an adventure. You should feel excited about your life, your love life, overall in general. But you have this in reverse, so this tells me that This is either delayed or somewhat it's blocked. And in case this is just blocked, for some of you, it's just a matter of perception or perspective. So yeah, so do not be afraid to change something or take that leap of faith. And then going forward in your near future, I pulled Page of Pentacles. And this is normally very grounding energy, but even this is in reverse. So this tells me that I don't have this sense of you being grounded even in the near future. There might be a message coming in for you, or actually a person as well of a earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Overall, the Page of Pentacles is great for focusing on everything on a material plane. So from money to work, career, savings, investments, even education. So that kind of thing. It's like you're planting a seed and you watch it grow. So you focus on things that matter on a material plane. But with this being in reverse, this tells me that it's either you will not want to focus on these things, or you won't be able to. Maybe you'll be distracted somehow. Or and I can give you a very a simple example. So maybe in some instances this could be a job offer that will come in for you. However, you might not like it. Or for the younger of you, if you're applying to a university and you start with new studies, you realize you don't like it and you will have to change it. So there is that kind of a fickleness or shifting energy that's not grounded. And I think it's because of this month you have it at the core with the Lovers in reverse, that it's something is off. There is lack of balance in overall. When it comes to your foundation, however, I really like with the King of Swords here, this is, to me, it seems like if this is you, then you have very clear idea, or you have a very, you're thinking clearly and you're also communicating clearly. This is great to focus on career or making long-term plans. You might be able to make great decisions, like unemotional decisions. And there is also a connection to an air sign, so Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. So you have that Gemini here confirmed again. And with the King of Swords, if this is not you, then there might be a person that is somewhat important, meaning of a higher standing, whether he's your boss, or he's some kind of VIP, a lawyer, a doctor, a politician, or some kind of decision maker that might be somewhat important for you in the month of September. In some rare instances, this also might mean a surgeon. So for those of you who are dealing with a difficult situation when it comes to your health, maybe you're weighing these options and you don't want to really take a leap of faith because it's a difficult decision to make. But yeah, so there might be a surgery for some of you. When it comes to your thoughts with the Ten of Pentacles, this is the highest on the Pentacle scale. So this is a card of wealth, and it also means that you might be actually getting, some of you might be getting inheritance or some insurance payout or some kind of money. Like it's usually a big money. Especially for those of you who, if you went through a breakdown in a relationship, or there was a loss of a loved one, or again some kind of injury. As I said, there might be inheritance or an insurance payout coming in for you, but overall it means that you'll be thinking about family and even real estate, the house where you live, and who you live with, and so your children, if you have children, so all that. So it's the money that spans the whole family. When it comes to the way other people will see you, Cancer, in the month of September, I pulled the Six of Wands, which is a lovely energy of a winner. You should be perceived as a bearer of good news, or there is a sense of victory around you. This is great for growth when it comes to especially business. I'm getting business. This would be great for business. As for your environment, however, I pulled Two of Wands in reverse. So the Two of Wands usually is also very much a business card or growth card, meaning that there is a connection to the world, to foreign countries and foreigners and large companies, corporations, institutions, or at least that one important dominant personality. Now, when this is in reverse, this normally means there could be an unexpected surprise coming in for you. So maybe this is the Lovers in reverse, maybe this imbalance maybe it's the imbalance in a business relationship, that something unexpected will happen. There's some kind of surprise coming in, and so as a result, then you later on might have to consider maybe different job opportunities, or completely different career, or even different studies, or so that kind of thing. Now, this is a general reading, so this can read many different ways. When it comes to your hopes and fears with the Emperor in reverse, this would kind of confirm it, because the Emperor usually represents a boss or a leader, or this is all about career, money, wealth. It's the wise old man. With this being in reverse, so it's like you're afraid, you have this fear that it's either this particular person that he would be immature, or not be able to make a solid decision based on facts, not on emotions, or this might be your own fear that you're unable to handle, you're unable to have control over your own situation, whether this is love related or business related. So when it comes to relationships, there's also a connection to Aries here. And as I mentioned, the outcome of your reading is the Star, which is normally a very nice energy, but you do have it in reverse. So this tells me that you should watch your negative thoughts you might have. Try to correct them, because the Star is it's all about optimism. It's about bright prospects for the future. It's about some kind of wish that's coming true for you. But when this is in reverse, this tells me that, well, I can tell you that I don't think there is a wish coming true for you, at least not in the month of September. But I also think that it might be because of your own lack of vision, or as I said, some of you might feel very stubborn about something, or you might feel, yes, like lack of vision, lack of inspiration, lack of drive. So that's one thing that I think you should watch. And then there's also a chance of Aquarius coming in for you in the month of September, and again possibly somehow throwing you off because it's in reverse. So you're in reverse. You also have the Aries in reverse, and then behind the scenes we have the Devil, and the Devil is upright. And the devil, this is a very sober energy. It's very, I would say it's heavy. It's all about money, work. It's also everything to do with any kind of obsession or addiction. So again, be careful not to lose your optimism, or not to make sure you don't have any negative people around you. In case, for those of you who are taking any kind of medication because of either surgery or some kind of health issue, again, careful with the drug, because there is a chance of some kind of addiction developing. So, but overall, this energy is best to use to focus on work and on money. So making money, saving, investing, and that kind of thing, because you do have this Page of Pentacles coming in your near future. You just have it in reverse. So all these energies, these are just energies, and it's up to you how you use them. So the energy is always here. So make sure you use it the best you can. So this is what I see for you, Cancers, for the month of September. I wish you a lovely month, and I will talk to you next month.